Hi YouTube, today I'm installing the Eagle Eye tail lights on my Jeep Grand Cherokee 2018 high altitude. The purchase was made from MHF and it took a few weeks for the product to get here, but the quality is just amazing, outstanding. Let me show you my workbench over here. I want to thank them for specifically painting the insides of the tail lights, because I've seen those others on YouTube that were posted. One individual had to paint his own inner tail light there, but they've come pre-painted, which again I do appreciate. I wish the instruction guide was a little bit maybe enlarged or better pictures. I think if you're paying almost $1,000 a pop for these lights, then they should come with a little bit better instructions. So most of the information that I've gotten was off of YouTube, as far as tearing open the components on the Jeep and then installing this. This came with the LED high intensity lights for the bottom rears, which I like. I think those also match up with the diode dynamic lights. MHF LEDs obviously look like the quality build is a little bit better, but these are actually my rear, my reverse lights, and these were purchased from Diode Dynamics. Yeah, Diode Dynamics. And same goes for the other rear LEDs. I'll show those, of course, at the end of the video. And these are for my trunk light. These are the HP5. Here it is, yep, Diode Dynamics. They're the HP5 version. Come on, focus. Sorry. There we go. So HP5s are pretty bright. They light up a big area for the trunk. I have the trunk already pulled down. I mounted a shovel on there. And I think that's the Bond mini shovel. So next I've got to pull off this panel and continue with the install. And then I'll show you how to remove the tail light, which I had to go look for YouTube. So I was having trouble pulling off the rear tail lights here. The first two were pretty straightforward and easy. I'll have to pull this one off and see what the heck. You can't just twist it off, but I pulled the tab, and I guess I'm gonna struggle with it really hard to pull that off. We'll see, and I'll let you know. Okay, so I have the rear tail light off. Here's this one clip, and it is a little bit of a booger to get it off, so obviously you just undo this secure clip here. You pop it up. Okay, I had to change my angle because I almost dropped the darn thing. So I got the little trim pry tool, and I had to wedge it up under this side here and lift it till it popped, and then slide it off. There. Did you see that? So a little bit tough for mine, at least. I know other people do, but I guess there's a little lock, a little catch right here that's a little resistant. So that's a problem I had. Okay, this is just an FYI. I removed my Diode Dynamics reverse lights on the outer tail light. I popped out the bulb that came with the MHF LED tail light because the rear tail lights are halogen. That's the bulb that came from it. It's a halogen bulb, and I replaced it with the Biodynamics reverse LED. Okay, here's the connector wire. That wire obviously goes down to the rear fog. This middle connector feeds to the brake light, the original brake light connector. So this will slip into there. I wanted you to note for my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee, I did not use this optional load resistor input. It's a positive negative type input, so I'm just keeping it there, not doing anything with it. It's just going to slide down in the pocket here. Just a little FYI, when you're putting these bulbs in, these bulbs don't, when you tighten this, it doesn't lock into place like the other LEDs do. So I learned this from East Coast Jeep. Go ahead and electrical tape this right even before you install this piece into the vehicle. Otherwise, that's just going to wiggle out real nice and easy. Okay, so here's a harness. The harness comes with a little wire that's yellow and black, and I use the Positap that came supplied attached to the white and orange wire that came with the primary on the vehicle, and I plugged in the rear brake light to the big one as I demonstrated before, and then the one that's left over is a gray reverse plug. So anyway, just showing that we're going to Positap into this one and continue. And I also want to thank MHF for sending the little adapter. I guess some Jeeps don't have this on there, but this came stock on the vehicle. It just holds the headlight and everything in place, so that's what it mounted, it looks like, but that was already there. They sent me these extras, so nice. So this is a coat hanger, and I attached it to the resistor and fed it down through the hole so I could pull it out from the bottom up. I'm doing this by myself, so I just had to get a little bit innovative. Now there's a photo on the bottom side. I had to end up cleaning that little ledge in here, and it's kind of a pain to get to. I'm glad they gave heavy duty sticky tape on it, but I'm just going to lay this like this and then work on it from underneath. But basically what I'm talking about is this giant resistor, or whatever it is, that doesn't allow the flashing of the LEDs, I guess the hyper blinking. So although this unit is necessary, it's kind of big, doesn't fit into the hole. So that's basically what I'm doing, is working on that part. Okay, so I got it taped in. That I installed. I don't doubt you can see it. No, can't see it. Sitting up right underneath that little tail light adapter holder piece. Anyway, so it's secure. It's the inside is metal on the inner side, so that as it heats up, it's not going to melt any plastic or anything. This obviously can feed underneath into the headlight assembly, but connects to here. And I just checked it a little bit ago, and the rear tail light is working and in conjunction with the fog light. So I think from here, this install portion is complete. Now I just have to repeat that other side. Again, thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody on this install. Again, it's a mosh podge of install videos, unfortunately. They don't give you a straightforward, MHF doesn't give straightforward instructions, so piece at a time. Anyway, y'all have happy holidays. Talk to you later.